Now, Fairy Tail had a really good advantage because they got friends from all the guilds all over Fiore, thanks to Ichia and the Fiore communication network. But Mavis say even with the guild's help, they cannot actually win the battle because this is actually Fairy Tail's issue. However, Loxus actually told her winning the battle that way won't actually allow them to win at all. However, he actually wants to take care of Whale for what he did to his legion, which we actually are sure that they can actually be a good help of defeating Elvis, Alphas, which we actually assure they will help Fairy Tail win this battle. Meanwhile, in the dungeon, we see Brandish actually in the cell, being cuffed with magic seal stone cuffs, which Makal and Wakaba are actually keeping an eye on her. Around that time, they actually have fantasizing of how she actually dressed, and now they're actually saying how the girls of the Western are actually dressed that way. But they actually have snapped back into reality when Lucy actually hit them on the head. And she actually wants to ask Brandish some questions, which she actually wants to know how she knows her mother's name, in which she actually knew that answer, in which she wants to answer that herself. Meanwhile, we actually saw Zeref being informed by Inville that Agil and Brandish have been defeated, which Zeref actually knew 2 of the 12 shields have been taken out, which the real battle is now beginning, which he is going to make sure he'll succeed on their goal. However, we actually got word from Warden that almost every guild on Bosco have been wiped out by the enemies of the north. But we actually seen Sabretooth and Blue Pegasus are on their way to the north, and Mermaid Heel and Lamia Scale are going to the southern invasion group on Hergion. But the west and the east won't be any problem because Fiore's ultimate power is on position now, which they are the Each Gear 4. Well, actually, the 3 members of Each Gear 4 and Jirwa from the 10 Wizard Saints, they're on position, in which Mavis is actually going to put on the team to be the good allies for the southern and the northern group, which are Natsu, Gray, Julia, Wendy, Carla, and Loxy is going to be on the southern part, while Elfman, Mirajay, Lizana, Gajiel, Levy, and Lily are going to be in the northern part. However, they actually knew that Natsu isn't there. So Urza is going to be at his place because they actually figured out Natsu is headed over there to be at Zeref, which he's going to fight Zeref all by himself. And they actually thought he could actually do it. But Gray don't actually trust Natsu to take on Zeref himself, which we knew that he could actually get himself killed. However, Urza told Gray that trust and have faith in Natsu, which we actually realized that Natsu still have his secret weapon to defeat Zeref, which we seen Happy carrying Natsu over to Zeref, and he actually taking care of Zeref's army, and he actually took him down in one hit with his new attack, Fire Dragon King's War, in which Zeref actually appeared, and he actually going to face off against Natsu, which we actually seen Natsu taking off his bandages and reveal the dragon tattoo on his right arm. And we seen the battle between Natsu and Zeref goes on, which we see Natsu actually have the upper hand on Zeref, while Zeref is actually blocking, which Natsu is going to use his new mode, Fire Dragon King, and he actually got that power from Igneel, which he's going to use his power on Zeref, which Zeref thought that this could be the dream that he always wanted to have, and he actually cannot wait for him to do it, and he actually thanks everybody for granting his wish. So I hope that we're actually going to see what's happening in the next episode next weekend. Now, we actually seen how the group is actually going to the northern and southern side, and the each scare 4 is actually taking on the western side, which we actually knew that Natsu is actually headed to the other side where he faced off against Zeref. Now, I actually love how Zeref and Natsu battling. So I'm actually hoping that Natsu will finish out Zeref very soon. And I cannot wait for what's going to happen on the next episode next Saturday. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy 300 here saying signing out. Laters.